Hey there, today we're taking a look at Combat Masters running on the AMD Ryzen 5 5500U. Now, this extremely fast-paced Call of Duty clone is a free-to-play shooter that is available on Steam right now. And this really just feels like they took Call of Duty and put it on crack. The speed, the absolute pace of it all is so insane, and it's absolutely ridiculous, and accompanied by the fact that this seems to just run on practically anything. You get this insanely high frame rate that when you pair with a high refresh rate display, you actually get a pretty incredible experience. It really just looks like they made a Call of Duty game out of mobile game assets, and that's kind of what you have here. And it just seems to run extremely well to the point where it actually makes this enjoyable. If this was running at 15 frames per second or even 30 frames per second, this would be a disaster. But because we're playing this at almost 200 frames per second, you actually end up having a pretty awesome time. And of course, if you're getting this kind of frame rate on integrated graphics with the ultra quality setting, then you should know that on pretty much any computer, you're going to be getting some insanely high FPS. Now, I will say something though. I'm pretty sure there are a lot of hackers and cheaters in this game in general. There's just been a few kill cams and spectatings of teammates that make me think there's some sus things going on. I'm not even sure if there is an anti-cheat to this game. I would not be surprised if there isn't. That being said, if you do just want a game that you could jump in and have some dumb fun without really needing to take it seriously at all, this might actually be it. It's absolutely stupid and ridiculous, and I honestly had a lot of fun playing it. I was just looking at what were some popular free-to-play games out there, and this was there, and yeah, it really just does feel like it is a straight up clone of Call of Duty, but it did the smart move of taking all of the aspects that made Call of Duty great and turning them up to 11 to cartoonishly ridiculous levels that you could actually have some fun here. And again, if you have a high refresh rate display, this pairs so well with it. I think that there's enough of these esports titles out there, and to call this just a straight up esports is kind of ridiculous, but these high refresh rate FPS games pair so absolutely well with these high refresh rate displays that even if you have a low end system like this, for around 100 to 150 bucks, you can get yourself a 144 hertz display. Pair that with a low end system like this, and I mean, you're gonna have an incredible time in a lot of titles. So I was definitely blown away by this game. I'd say just check it out. It might just be fun to hop in and play a round or two, but I don't really think it has the longevity to stick around unless they do something about the suspicious amount of cheating that I was seeing. But I'll catch you guys in the next one.